Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have fried pork chop, nice and crispy. Look at that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's get right into it. Make sure you wash and pat dry your pork chops. Now we're going to season our meat with some Tony seasoning. Then we're going to go in with some garlic powder, some onion powder, garlic pepper powder. There is no salt in this recipe. I usually stay away from salt because these seasoning are very salty. Now this is some Montreal steak seasoning. I'm going to use a little bit, then a little bit of thyme, and the thyme is optional. And then we're going to use some paprika. Now you're going to rub that season right in that pork chop. And if you can leave for 2 to 3 hours, that will be great. Look at that. It should look like that. Now you're going to flip on the other side and use the same season as we used before. See, I'm still trying to get it in. Now you're going to do the other side. So we're doing the same thing again, rub it in again as well. Make sure you get every piece of that meat. Now it should look like this. Look at that. I'm gonna add some mustard, and mustard do help tenderize your meat, and it's good for binding too as well. And flavor, it does a lot of things. And color, I'm telling you, man, it doesn't hurt to use a little bit of mustard for all those benefits that it has. See, I'm trying to get everything that I pour on that
so
meat.
Good. So good, and it's not even done yet.
Now we're gonna make our batter. Grab a container or a plate. I'm gonna add 2 scoops of flour to that plate with a little bit of cornstarch. You don't want to use a lot, just a little bit. You're gonna add your seasoning to the batter. I use a little bit of steak seasoning, a little bit of Tony seasoning, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, just a little bit, and garlic pepper. Remember, I use no salt in this batter. I don't like my meat to be salty, especially when it comes on to like fried. So we're gonna mix it together. Now I drop my meat and I'm gonna cover this pork chop in the flour. Make sure the pork chop is entirely floured. You could use a bag for this procedure too, but it's better to use something like this so it's easier. Shake off the excess flour. You're gonna grab you some plate and place it on there. All your batter should place separate in one container. So I put it on a plate. I'm gonna set aside until my pot is hot with oil. So you're gonna repeat this procedure on the entire pork chop. make sure your pot of oil is hot before you drop your pork chop. It should be bubbling like this. And also you can use more oil if you want to cover the pork chop. I prefer not to use too much oil. I don't like too much oil when I'm frying pork chop, unless I'm doing fried chicken. This is like a thin slice, so I don't like to use a lot of oil. Fry on each side for 7 to 9 minutes. And guys, don't fill the pot up with the pork chop. Try to do like maybe 2 or 3. It depends on the size of the pot. Nice and crispy. Look at that. So if you have a small pot, don't put too much in the pot. Try to use this is the main event. Look at this, guys. So crispy and nice. Look at the color. Beautiful. And I had this with some mac and cheese and some kale coleslaw. Man, try this recipe and come back and tell me how you guys did. Trust me, guys, it was so lovely. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video. Bye now.